Hey folks, welcome back to Mad Max. When we last left off, we had just gotten to Jeet's stronghold. So let's go talk to the man and see if we can make a deal with him.
To be the best.
So he's a sawmill.
It's not much of a car. You trust that little scrap monkey?
For now, not much of a stronghold.
Careful now. Don't want to insult a man in his own home. Listen, we used to rule this stretch, and now the warlord controls all and brings only death.
Warlord.
Scrotus, Scabrous, killed, I hear. Sawed him up in the head. But his terror outlives him.
A proposition then. I'll weaken their grip on these lands. You give us the use of your garage and tools.
Boom! If I thought you could, you'd have a deal. And then what?
Gastown.
Oh, one peep at the jaw will change your mind.
What's the jaw?
It's a gate you gotta pass to reach Gastown. Look for it yourself. It's in Dead Baron's Pass.
Right before I do we have a deal?
Yeah. You weaken the influence of that dead warlord, and we'll have a deal.
So, as you can see, Jeet is pretty fucked up, but he's a fairly reasonable dude. He just wants to protect his people, which is totally understandable. So of course, first thing we're gonna do is see if we can steal from him. There is some scrap and things around here that I'd like to take. There's also some other mechanics associated with this place, so we'll get into those in a moment. For now, there's scrap here that I want. And we're gonna need it because I'm pretty sure we're about to unlock a bunch of.
We ain't ready to leave.
That's right. You get to Gastown sometime. You be sure to spot the twinkly outcrier. He's a sight.
Where is this last piece? Over here? Yep. And we get a little bonus scrap from our volition ability.
This place ain't for your kind,
Right, chum, what do you got?
I have a deal with Jade. You build me that sniper rifle, then we head out. We have work to do.
Praise be! Well, just you find me the parts, and I'll get cracking.
I have it, huh? I have it, Saint. And just help me find the requisite parts and some kind of a trigger mechanism.
Oh, you want a trigger, driver? Think we got some old gun junk in the cage? Take a look. Up to it, Gunsman. Make something up. We don't have anyone to figure that stuff out anyway. Plus, no ammo to talk of.
Sorry about the banging. Or the neighbors were being a tad inconsiderate, but let's grab our trigger mechanism for what's going to be our rifle. It is quite literally garbage, but hopefully it'll work.
I stand ready to do the good work.
Let's install our fucking sniper rifle. Fairly cheap, only 40 scrap. Let's pop it on. We opened up anything else? Nope. But now we can see what we have to do. So lowering threat in Jeet's territory down to 4 should unlock.
Long shot installed and ready for action. I'd say we have gained us an upper hand.
Let's head outside and do that. Unfortunately, I don't think our scrapulence will still be out there.
Slide over.
And
Time to put the sniper rifle to the test.
I'm confident.
well, let's test out our rifle.
Without fail.
In order to use it, Max will hop in the back of the car, which means you can't drive yourself, but Chum can drive too.
Better than I thought. Nice balance.
My fingers were controlled by a
It's pretty accurate and easy to use. And you can hop back in at will. Takes a second, but you can pretty easy swap.
We're going to Dead Baron's Pass.
The jaw?
Only to recon.
Now, on the way up here, I spotted, where was it? A buried car. Right there.
Saint, a sacred carcass! Right there! More scrap for us!
So, buried cars, if you yank them out of the ground, they'll
Well done! Well done!
scrap all over the place.
What treasures lie inside?
I swear to God, when they were writing Chumbucket's lines, somebody on the dev team had to be a 40k fan because he comes off exactly like an AdMech acolyte. Oh look, enemies.
Take that one hit to cause a cleansing inferno!
Well, let's take these guys out. They're pretty weak. I say as they proceed to completely fuck me up. Whoa, that's not good. Thankfully, we made it down alive. Come patch up the car, please. Never mind, we're not going to get a chance.
Care for her! She's wounded!
We're going to have to fight on foot. They're going to get out and try to fight me? Nope, just going to try to run me over. Come on. Oh, fuck. Dodge too late there. Thankfully, he did decide to get out of his car. We were able to take him out. God, the car is under armored right now. It takes damage way too easily. Hoping we'll be able to do something about that soon.
I owe you for not shutting me down. I didn't know you and the Dinky D was tight like that.
Speaking of, I wonder what happened to the dog. He, kind of disappeared after the tabernacle got blown up. Now, the game wants us right now to go and recon Dead Baron's Pass. However, I have a few other things in mind. The car is extremely weak right now. You guys can tell, I can tell, it's a problem. We need to do something about it. Well, let's see if we can weaken Scrotus's grip on the area a bit and get some upgrades. And yes, right now I am hopping out of the car for every bit of scrap because we desperately need all of it. So, for the minute, we're going to ignore the story mission objectives, and instead, we're going to clear out small camps and such, try and get better control of the region. And that starts right over here. Come on. There we go. Waiting for him to attack me. We absolutely messed those guys up. They didn't even touch us. Other thing I didn't mention, you do slowly regen health while you're in Fury mode. Pop our health off and our canteen. Plenty of water here. And we get 10% bonus from our essence ability. Still creep. Oh, okay. There was a little gecko there that we could step on for food. Ooh, this is neat. This is a project part. So, this is a quarter of the Scrap Crew project that we can build in Jeet's Stronghold. Remember how I mentioned there were extra mechanics? There are things that you can build in the strongholds to increase their utility and get some passive bonuses out of them. There's another piece of scrap somewhere. Ah. Right here. That's this location. It's good to clear out these little camps because you'll find not just scrap, but things like those project parts and extra water to top your health off. Anywhere that has water will be permanently marked on the map, like you can see there. I want to go knock down that scarecrow. You know, it'd be helpful if I could not drive into walls. Hey, what's up, dickhead? Yeah, my engine's better than yours. Get fucked, buddy. He had a friend, though. Blow up his car, at least. Boom! Yank down this scarecrow, we'll pick up all the scrap from it. Cool. As you can see, it's taken a lot more to lower down the threat in Jeet's area. There's a lot more here. It's going to take a bit more effort. Sure I didn't miss anything. Go take care of that other car. I'll fight these guys on foot.
Shit. One of Spartus' henchmen?
So as you can see, our parry meter down there will slowly deplete the longer we take between strikes. We got a pretty good combo going there. That's why I wanted to fight those guys on foot and unlock that challenge. And we got a new legend rank. We're now a day lizard. With that, yes, we've unlocked some upgrades from Max. First things first, we can increase our fist damage with some knuckle dusters. Pick those up, you can visibly see them on them. Next thing we're gonna get, the wrist armor. Boom, a little bit of extra health. And throw a beard on them for free. We've also unlocked, those are very expensive, I'm gonna wait for them. Some other moves, but yeah, like I said, very expensive. Gonna give those a pass for now. Pop this car. I believe there also is a challenge for a number of cars exploded, so that's a very good reason to knock as many of these cars out as possible. Not to mention the scrap.
Got it. You shoot the flare, and Chum Bucket comes to the rescue. Yes.
I want to see if I can get something specific to trigger here. It'll probably take getting in and out of the car a couple times, but there's a neat little extra piece of dialogue that I would like to play if possible. Ah! That was cool. We took out the back of that tower. Or we took out the tower with the back of our car, rather. That was a pretty neat jump. And that guy have dropped some ammo for us. Rounds from a sniper. We most certainly do need. This episode, the way I look at it, is mostly going to be clearing things out, because I'd like to at least lower the danger rank here, threat, down to 1 if possible. I'd like to get down to 4. We need the upgrades.
Watch out! The gas counter!
What's up, dude? These guys have heavy armor on, and they'll try and grab you. In order to break their block, you need to do heavy attacks. I haven't really done before. I tend to just do light strikes because they're quicker. But thankfully, if you're in Fury mode, you can pretty much automatically break their block. That was pretty funny there. I saw him going for that grab and I just rolled against him to dodge it. I had a lot of scrap on him. Let's take what they had. Oh, we want to go up top. Anything else here other than scrap? Where is it? Oh, that's ammo. On food. There is actually a challenge for eating a certain amount of time, so I'd like to grab food whenever I see it. Where is that last piece of scrap at? Over here? Ah. Spare max and knee damage here. Actually use the ladder this time. So there's an icon that just popped up on the mini-map because we cleared out that camp. There's a little exclamation point there. Let's see what that's about. Go around the rocks to get up there. What's going on?
We've heard of your doings, walking man. So hear me. Down there is the Dredgers. Lord Scrotus lands. Controls the bridges, road, and even a bunker. Good way to ruin that undead scrotum's day would be to rid us all of the tanks there. Bring them down with a lever like. Stop all gas down traffic round here. Watch the containers for other ways in.
So these are Wastelanders. You can see them from time to time, rather, and they will give you intel on camps that they're checking out, as well as some other mechanics. She has very helpfully told us that the Dredges camp can be messed up by ruining the tanks, and there are extra ways in, and it may be advantageous to go in from the south. However, you know what I should do? Check it out with our binoculars. There's a war crier. That's about all we can see from here. You know, however, that there's probably some other defenses. Let's head in and clear it out just for the hell of it. Give you guys something more entertaining to watch this episode, eh? We can rip those tanks down. Those are the reasons that we're here. We want to go around outside and look for them, as well as take down the camp defenses. Now you can see that camp alerted meter filling up top. The more that fills, the more damage these defenses will do, so we want to take them down before that fills. Go. If you just tap RB, Dumb will automatically fire the harpoon at the closest thing. Very useful. And there's plenty of stuff in here. Go. Fortunately, we didn't take any damage there, so we can't eat the food. Ah, here comes more. Come on. Dropkick. Nice. Max does some really cool moves for Fury mode, I have to say. He does suplexes, shotgun drop kicks, all sorts of pile drivers. It's cool. I really like the way they designed his attacks for it. And we got a level up for doing a long combo. So, we've got these transfer tanks here. These are the reasons that we wanted to come in here. We gotta blow those up. In order to blow those up, we need some gasoline. Same as the oil derricks before. Each camp has a main objective. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else out here, rather, that I wanted to grab? And there's no. In here. Still haven't taken any damage, so can't eat the food. Anything hidden over here? There's some scrap. Game, I've noticed, hasn't been running well. Been seeing some graphics weirdness too. Wonder if it just didn't install right, or there's something up with it. Who knows? Water here, we don't really need it, but it's there. Where do we want to go? Break this down. Before we go down, we want to go up. These camps are big and they're very expansive, so sometimes they can take some time to go through. Anything over here? Thankfully, clearing this camp should accomplish our objective of lowering the control level down to 4. Clearing the camps has a very large effect on enemy control of an area, as you can probably imagine. This leads over to the other side. Guess let's clear it out over here first. Anything up here? No.
Yeah, I was just dreaming about killing.
There are some more transfer tanks, though. Let's take care of the combat before we deal with looting too much. Took some damage there.
Just you and me.
Where is the... Oh, hi. I've seen an enemy come out of a container like that, or at least I don't remember it happening. More, or are we done here?
All war boys to them! No war boys left. Just you and me.
Have bye, bud. Alright, we need some fuel for all these transfer tanks, because god, there's a lot of them. Do we have any canisters around here? Ooh. I'd like to find a respawning fuel spot. I don't know if there is one around here. I know there's these cages over here that we need to knock down. Ah, there's fuel up here. 5 out of 10. Pygmia there. How did we get to that? So for some reason in this universe, fuel just explodes. I don't really know why that happens, because it definitely doesn't work like that in reality. Maybe the fuel is really impure or something. Could be why. Damage from that explosion. Let's see. I just toss this. Can we not light that? Am I an idiot? I am an idiot. Wow. I don't think I let him finish the animation. I think that was the problem. Boom. Big boom. That's 7 out of 10. We got this door over here that requires an explosion. Pretty sure we can use these thunder sticks, which are explosive weapons, to blow that right open. And also use those against enemies if you've got enemies nearby and you have one handy. Crowbar crate right here. Wrap inside. Huh? Now we need to find the rest of the transfer tanks over here. Bet you I know where they are. Also, if the game could stop lagging, that would be just incredible. I might verify the files on Steam. I really hope my game drive is not dying. I hope that's not the problem. That would suck. Back across. Anything up here I want to grab before we go? Check over here. Where was the... There's food around here somewhere. I know that. Ah, here we go. Eat that and heal up. Walk through the door. Thank you, Max. Into the depths we go. Dark down here. Ah, another project part. That's half of the oil well. We're good to have. Does this lead anywhere? Crap.
What?
Dude. Very glitchily kill. And it leads to a corpse we can eat the maggots out of if we want to. Don't particularly want to do that. Because A, we don't need to, and B, why would you ever fucking do that? That's disgusting. And also indirect cannibalism, if you think about it. Because those maggots have been eating from that corpse, right? So they've got human flesh inside them, probably undigested. Open this with a crowbar. I believe this is the third insignia. Missing one piece of scrap. How many tanks are we missing? 2. Maybe up here. Oh, that's the last piece of... No, it's not. Leads to where we were. I think there was another path that we looked. Back this way. Down. Alright, we can go down further. Ah. 1. That just leaves 1 to go. Well, I guess we're eating from that corpse because that really fucked us up. Might as well show you guys that. Hope you're not eating while you watch this. Corpse. Right here. Fucked up. It's really not nice. Right, I'm gonna look for the last tank and I will be back when I find it in just a moment. Right, I found the last tanks. They were over by the entrance behind this wall here. Let's blow them up real quick. We'll be able to do it just... And that takes care of that. I do want to find that last piece of scrap just for the full completion. But that, though, lowers the threat level down to 4, which unlocks a bunch of nice stuff in the garage for it. Before we end the episode, let's take a look. First things first, we've got a ramming grill, which increases the damage of the car. It's very expensive. What else we got? We got some exhaust, also expensive, but increases top speed. We've got some ripping rims, also expensive, but if you grind against an enemy car sideways, it'll do some damage. Got an upgrade for the sniper rifle, and an upgrade for the harpoon. We also have some border spikes. So those guys who jump onto our car, we can put some spikes on there, potentially impale them. I think what I'm going to end up going for, because right now we can only afford 1 upgrade. What does it take for armor? Right now we can only afford 1 upgrade. I want the brawl bar for ramming damage. Big front bumper on it now. Looks good. Right. I am going to call it here. I'm going to find the last piece of scrap. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube crap. Catch you next time. See ya.